world. Today is Saturday and I'm on playground with my girlfriends Anastasia and our two beautiful babies. This is actually a brand new playground. They just built it. It was closed for all this time, but finally it's open. And I have a biggest news for you guys. The biggest news of today, that we make an offer for apartment 3 days ago and we got accepted, which means that we're gonna move. Probably next 2 months, we're gonna have a bigger space in our building. Because the idea was that we're buying 2-bedroom apartment in our building and we combine with another 1-bedroom apartment. And it's gonna become 4-bedroom unit, which is gonna be amazing. This is exactly what we wanted. We don't wanna live in a house. We don't wanna have a townhouse. All we want is to live in an apartment building with all the amenities, with a swimming pool, with the people who can come up to you and fix if anything is broken. That's what we need. That's what we like. So we definitely, for the next maybe like 5 years, we're definitely staying in downtown. And since we do need a bigger space, because every time if my mom comes or like whatever, any of our family relatives will come to Chicago, at least they have a space to stay. Plus, if we have another kid, it's also a possibility. We're just gonna have a living nanny that is gonna live in our apartment. So we're very excited for that. And yeah, it's pretty crazy, but yeah, we purchased the apartment pretty much. We're closing a deal in 30 days and I'll take you along with me. Now, playground time and after lunch. Nastyuha, Anastasia, please tell us where we at and what are we doing here?
It's a secret place.
Secret? Nobody's allowed. Besides this 100 beautiful ladies.
Nobody knows what is it.
Nobody. Everyone is asking, what are we doing here? So if you're single, you're not married, and you're rich, make sure to comment down below. I'll get you some contacts.
А у тебя фирменное, да, платье?
У меня не будет тереться, потому что оно гладкое. Hi, babes. So my cat got this new toy from veterinary. There's a little mouse. And this is like probably the most basic toy that my previous cat, Zina, would never ever play in her life. And this one, look at this. She really likes that one. So I did a huge mistake today and I went to dentist because I thought I have an appointment for cleaning, like a regular cleaning. I do it every 6 months and I didn't. Today is June 22nd and my appointment is on July 22nd. That's funny. So anyway, then I have nothing to do today pretty much. I mean, the time is already 3 o'clock. I just need to clean up and yeah, pick up Miron. So tomorrow is gonna be a big day for our kitty. She is gonna get spied. Yeah. We're gonna spay her because, you know, we don't want her to scream even more because she's a screaming baby. So yeah, she's gonna go to the surgery tomorrow. Hopefully everything is gonna be great. And yeah, I'll take you with me, of course. Tomorrow, actually, we have a lot of things to do. First, we are going to drop off the kitten. 2, we're going to Hooka Bar tomorrow with my girlfriends, actually a couple of my girlfriends. We are doing hookah night and yeah, it should be fun. One of my girl, Layla, she owns Hooka Bar. Not only Hooka Bar, she also owns a restaurant in Chicago. So yeah, we're gonna go and smoke some hookah, you know, chit chat, maybe have a glass of wine, and I'll take you with me. See ya. Welcome to the Hooka Bar, my friend Anastasia. It's level 2 of trying to make it happen. You go, girl!
Еще чай горячий, тут это шампанское. Ну все.
Главное, не прыгни. Yay!
Я тебе говорила,
Оля.
я умею.
Hi, Оля.
Hi.
Layla.
Привет.
Layla.
This is for English or?
Yeah, this is English.
Hi.
All my vlogs
Welcome
are
to
for
the
English.
Hooka.
Hooka place. So Layla, my beautiful Layla, partially or not partially friendly, owns this place.
Does not want to be associated.
And she
with
doesn't
this
want to
place
be
at all.
associated, but she still brings her hot chicks in here.
I do. So
I do.
it's a little
It's so funny.
nice velvety place.
It's so funny how I'm trying to be like nasty and you're trying to be like so professional.
Yeah,
If you want to meet Yulia, you'll find her at the Red Room Hooka Bar. Just saying.
every evening.
Yes, every night.
Every other evening.
Yeah, she's here with a rosé, her favorite watermelon hookah.
So yeah, guys, you know, it's time for the party. Zaika, Zaika, Zaika. She doesn't want. Good morning, world. It's 6:40 a.m. and I'm on the way to the doctor's. Yesterday we had a fun night. I mean, it wasn't really a night. It was just like an evening with my girls. Hookah time. I mean, you can hear by my voice that I had a great time. So yeah, on the way to the doctor's. Today Zaika is having a surgery. After that, I'm going around noon. I'll be going to the very cool stretching class. I really love stretching, and this particular class is called aerial class. I tried it before and I really liked it. So yeah, I'm gonna go and do it again, actually for free. My girlfriend Layla is coming with me. So yeah, I'll take you with me, guys. See ya.
So this one, what I was trying to do, are you going to do this one? Which one? You can do this one. I can do this one. All right.
No, you want to do this one, just convert up, right?
Yeah, and then you can turn, but I don't remember how. You can go one more time and then you'll turn.
Yeah.
Just push your legs like this way.
I've done it once a year ago. Not good. Look at you.
So, first thing to do is, yeah, you put on the back, right? And then просто убедись, что ты не упадешь назад. И падай назад и сразу расставляй ноги. Сразу.
Okay. So you're trying to do the
Так ты не
actual
упадешь.
stretch.
Если ты просто, да, вот, давай, молодец, расставляй еще сильнее ноги, расставляй, переворачивайся сильнее. Потом ты засовываешь ноги вовнутрь и скручиваешь. Да,
So
держи
you
ее
guys need to
человека.
do the aerial tricks today, and I just made you do the splits. If that's not what you expected today.
Да, и тяни наверх. Тяни. Давай, еще.
Yeah, today
There you go. See?
mostly on a middle split, right? When you want
Потом
to
медленно распускайся, еще что ты держишь немного. Наклонись назад, вот сюда. Ноги, ты держишь. Relax. Now take a
I mean, you're
picture.
already there.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Стой, да не бойся, тебя держат твои ноги.
Oh my god. 2 hours. Oh my god. I think you can do it.
Подожди, стой, не двигайся. Не двигайся. Теперь смотри. Вот это. Ну, не здесь пытайся, вот здесь пытайся. Вот прямо над своей ногой. Вот. Теперь подтягивай себя наверх. Тяни, раздвигай ноги. Раздвигай ноги. Yay! All right, honey bunny, how did you like the class?
It was fantastic.
Did you love it?
Yeah, I love it because it would help with my flexibility. So I stretch my hips, stretch my back, stretch my legs. I feel like all stretched out.
See, and you didn't want to go.
No, I want to go actually.
You brought it right away.
We'll see if everything is going to be sore tomorrow. Because
You think so?
It can be. Yeah, why not? It was some serious stretching. What did you think? Did you stretch well enough?
I just hurt my back. A
Back?
little
What do you
bit.
mean stretch back?
No, when we were doing like, hold this. When we were holding this thing and doing like this,
Yeah.
and like with a straight, everything like this. This is when, then I have to push myself to go up, and this is where I hurt it.
You're so fragile.
Fragile?
You are.
Really? I think you're a little bit jealous as always, but that's okay.
I was doing every move and I didn't get hurt.
Anyway, so that was pretty good, guys. We really enjoyed the class, and but I really like aerial. I thought it's gonna be at least a little bit of aerial, but there was no aerial exercise whatsoever, which is also fine because I wanted to do stretching. But aerial is amazing. I would like.
Aerial is not stretching at all, right?
Aerial is workout. It's the thing that we
Yeah,
were
it's
doing.
workout.
Yeah, so that was really nice. But maybe I'll be back for the aerial class. And of course, our yummy lunch. I got it with steak. My husband got with nothing. He's on a diet. And some acai bowl. Acai bowl is one of our favorite meals, right, Zhenya? You like it?
Desserts.
Dessert. Miron, what are you eating?
Watermelon.
Watermelon sugar.
Hi.
Watermelon sugar.
Hi.
Watermelon sugar.
Hi.
Tastes like.
Jersey.
No, tastes like strawberries on a summer.
And avocados too. Can I have more?
How you like the
This
real baby
one. I like that one.
watermelon? Sure. I can't. The way he eats. Can you do it again, Miron? No, do the noise. How you do? No, bite and then do like. It's so cute, Miron.
I see.
So yeah, our kitty cat is after the surgery. She's feeling great. She's a little tired. She wants to sleep. And yeah, now she has to wear this stupid thing for 2 weeks. But we already purchased her like a little suit. I don't even know what it is. So it's supposed to just cover up all her body. So then we can take it off this thing, because this thing is not fun. Oh, she likes the watermelon.
I can give her some.
You want to give her some watermelon? Okay, but give it a little bite, okay?
Okay.
Bite it first. Okay. Wait, not like this. No, doesn't look like she's into a watermelon.
What you guys doing here?
We are making a beautiful outfit for this precious kitten that doesn't like it to be on my hands, and she wants to play, but you know. And this outfit is by Gucci. You see this? Can you see it?
Gucci, Gucci.
Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang. So yeah, since our cat had a surgery yesterday and she's not willing to wear her, what is that thing called?
Collar.
Collar whatsoever. I literally were putting on her that collar like 3 times today, and she would like just escape it. I have no idea how she does it, but it's pretty funny. So now I'm creating a bodysuit for her because she can lick her
Wound.
What?
Wound.
She's like, can I go? Can I go? Zaika, stop it. Stop it. Shh. Zaika.
Ты не слишком tight делаешь on the back?
No. Look how pretty she looks like in gray. She looks sexy in gray, yeah?
She looks like a devil that she is.
She's not taking it.
Meow. Meow.
So anyway, hopefully she would not be able to take off this thing.
Yeah. Hopefully. Anything else you want to say?
Yeah, good morning. Zaika, you don't like it? No. No, baby, I'm sorry, my love, but you need to have this. Zaika. Zaika, psh, stop it. So this is one of my favorite places in Chicago. It's more like a fast food joint, I would say. It's called Life Kitchen. It's really cute inside. They have multiple locations everywhere in the city. And their food is like mostly organic and like, you know, just good food. Like fresh broccoli and stuff. Then we're running with you guys to the manicure. After that, I need to go and pick up my cat, finally. Good morning. Say good morning, baby. So yeah, today I have this funny hairstyle. I'm wearing my all-time favorite sportswear from the place called Cottonlab. Love it. So pretty, so sexy. I have my backpack because, you know, I have to bring a lot of stuff for the kiddos, and I have my Gucci sneakers. So yeah, today's Saturday. My camera is finally back, fully fixed. All I need to do is put a little hairy thing on top, so the sound is gonna be perfect. Because right now, probably you can hear the wind. What's up?
I'll just splash the rock in.
Splash the rock in?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I'm waiting on my girlfriend, Anastasia. She was supposed to be here 20 minutes ago. Yeah, but she's still home, and yeah, I'm gonna just, you know, have a lunch with her, maybe without her, we'll see. And then I'm gonna put baby to sleep. Today's Saturday. We probably gonna go to...
Don't forget to stay here.
Okay. Kyrgyz restaurant tonight, because this is our favorite food and one of the favorite restaurants in Chicago. So we'll take you with us, guys. See ya. We are family.
My mama.
What's up, lady? Where are we going tonight?
I don't know yet.
Are we going to this very famous Kyrgyz restaurant?
I hope so.
Jobek Jolu, the Silk Road.
Yeah, do you know what to order?
Oh, look, you have a dimple.
Now you just figure out.
I've never saw you having a dimple.
Really?
Ever. Because I have a dimple.
Me too. Like I have a both, but sometimes here
This one.
visible, but
Yeah, because you know I think why? Because you're a little swollen today, that's why you can't see it. Listen, no hate. This is how friendly she become. Look at her. Isn't she like the best cat in the world?